All right, Capricorn, let's take a look at the chakras using the tarot. So, oh, there we go. So we'll start with the root chakra, okay? So the Wheel of Fortune here, you might actually be feeling pretty positive right now, which is a good thing, because if this was in reverse, then, we might be looking at kind of feeling stuck. But right now in the root chakra, you probably are looking forward to new cycles in your life. You might be looking at the different things that you want to accomplish. So probably what I would say with this card is make sure that, and you're a Capricorn, so I know that this probably is not going to be a hard thing to do, but writing down the things that you want to be accomplishing and also small actions for those things. Okay, so it's a very earth sign thing to do anyway, so it's probably not new news, but the thing is right now for the root chakra, I'm actually feeling really positive. You might even have some travel underway for you. You might be looking to get away even for a little bit. It's probably a good idea. So let's take a look at the sacral chakra, please, for Capricorn. Okay, so Tower in reverse. Okay, so something is going to be bringing up a lot of emotions here for you. Okay, it's in reverse, so it hasn't happened yet. You might have already felt like you've gone through hell and back already, in 2020, but there's still something that is inevitable. It's not something that you probably could have foresight on. This is something that's going to happen either way. So whatever this event is going to happen, it feels actually like something possibly within the family. Whenever that comes up, pay attention to the trigger that results from that particular event, and see if you can trace back where the feeling is actually coming from, because triggers are never really based in the present. It's based upon something that you responded to, either past life or past present life. Okay, so pay attention to what that could be traced back to, and make sure that you reassure that younger part of yourself that you are safe, and the emotion that you're currently feeling, then that you can heal that now. Okay, let's take a look at the solar plexus. Oh, there we go. Solar plexus. Oh, death card in reverse. This is probably going to follow that sacral card that we drew, because again, this hasn't happened. Not talking about actual death, but talking about a death of part of the old self. Okay, so when you actually deal with that trigger, there's a part of you then that can renew, right? That that part of you that gets triggered that doesn't need to be there anymore. More significantly, if it's not just a matter of things like, just dealing with certain triggers, there might be a part of you that may feel like it will die away. Okay. Not saying that that's going to happen this month. That's not exactly what I'm getting. But, with the Tower moment, this leading up to the changes that are going to be occurring for you, this is not a bad thing by any means. This is also the part of, who you're becoming. Okay, so just hang tight, through this particular process when that happens for you, because it's going to affect how what actions that you take from that point forward, that will probably be really, really different. It's going to feel very different. It's going to feel like you're taking new steps that you haven't before. Okay, if that makes any sense. So with that death card, when you renew, right, when the older part of you goes, that part of you dies away, you're expanding into really who you are. Okay, so let's take a look at the heart. Heart. Chakra for Capricorn. Knight of Wands. Okay, so our hearts always lead the way. Our heart is our internal compass. So with whatever it is that you are really enthusiastic about, there's, you know, because Capricorn, you've probably been planning certain things anyway for this year. Definitely do the things when you feel the inspiration. Do the things when you feel that, you know, you've gotten the downloads. Do the things that you feel when you when it hits you. Don't sit on it and wait. Okay, so that's actually a really good card. Also, though, what I would probably say with that is that when you are when you are doing, you know, the project, the, you know, achieving the goal, whatever it is, that you also take into consideration those around you. Okay? Don't know why, just take into consideration those around you who may need you and maybe wanting more of your time is what I'm getting. Okay, so let's take a look at the throat. Throat for Capricorn. Ace of Swords. Be very mindful of your words, even if you go, okay, I'm telling the truth, I'm telling it like it is. Just make sure that your words don't cut, because you can't necessarily take those back. You can't take those back, okay? So you may have a tendency to be pretty straightforward anyway, so just be mindful of that, okay? That feels like something that you've actually been working on for some of you, so now's a good time to practice. Let's take a look at the third eye. Third eye for Capricorn. Three of Wands in reverse. Okay, so whatever successes, achievements that you've had in the past, please don't dismiss those. Feels like that's what you've been doing, and that just reinforces any limiting beliefs that you have of that you're not good enough or things are going too slow. Comparison to other people, you actually been experiencing a number of successes. You see here she's climbing the ladder, but it's in reverse. So make sure that you give yourself the credit when the credit is due. Let's take a look at the crown. Crown chakra for Capricorn. Oh, there we go. The Devil card. Okay, so you might have certain either habits, vices, something in particular that you feel is still like in control of you. So, and once, you know, now that I'm saying this, whatever's coming up for you, that's what it is. Okay. So pay attention to whatever unhealthy attachment it is that you have to something that either you're using as a comfort or you're using as an escape. It's not working for you. It never was working for you. Might have felt like it in the past, but it's definitely not working now. So whatever that is, if whatever you can do to let that go, whether you're seeking help, assistance, and an accountability partner, that's going to be helpful for you. So that way you can take more of your power back, take more of your energy back. Okay, so hopefully this resonated with you. Comment, you know, you can go ahead and comment if these did. I am starting a tarot chakra subscription service, monthly service. So if you go to plans and pricing on my website, I'll do this for you, for your personal sign, for your particular situation. It's a 45-minute read. So this is just kind of a sample of what that is like. But I'll be doing these here for you. So this one here for Capricorn, for 2021 January, and then I will be doing Aquarius next month. All right, see you later.